Times low scores. That's hilarious. That's really good. Bad math. That's genius.
2 plus 2, 4, question mark.
I think it's 5, never mind.
Let me make sure the video's actually up first. And like our sound is good. If it sounds like muffled, I'm gonna like plug in the headphones directly to the controller.
I thought that was additive. Go ahead.
Hey guys on my channel who watch me stream and make gameplays and watch my streams. You guys are great. I love you guys. This is a new series. I have a couple friends over. One of them, his name is Jeremy. The other is Haley.
What's good?
And then the other one is Alex. We're all in the fucking bedroom in like a queen size bed.
Doesn't sound alright. Right?
But like bear with us cause this shit is gonna be funny as fuck.
Because we're high. On life.
Yes.
That's why we don't bite you anyway. You know, if you become famous because of this, just remember where you started.
I'm annoying.
Okay. Okay, it's definitely working, but I want better quality, so. Huh? Shit, I didn't realize the bag was burning. Come on, Alex.
That's gonna be your TV show name.
Fuck
Fuck Alex. Alex, if I didn't see that, we would have burned down this whole apartment.
That's
That's
where
why
you
you're
get the
supposed to
viewers.
keep a candle.
That's how you get the viewers.
That's why you don't keep a candle around the whole bunch of shit.
If it smells like this, I'll fire it.
Awesome. Alright, so the mic quality should be so much fucking better now. So I'm just like, you know, fiddling around making sure this sounds good. Test. Much fucking better now. So
Jeremy, speak.
I'm just like, you know, fiddling around making sure this sounds good.
I repeat now.
This tastes really bad.
Okay, cool. It's working. Yes. So guys, welcome to the stream. If you guys want to play, you can actually join us because we're good people and we're cool. You guys will more than likely win, but that doesn't matter. Okay, kinda does. Point is, if you wanna like see some shit and like fucking hear some crazy shit, you better stay here and like chill with us.
John Leon.
Who's John Leon? Leon?
Who the fuck is that still?
A Haitian.
Basically me, my name, if I took two.
If I took out all the letters and replaced them.
With John Leon.
No, if I take my middle name as from father's name, then I'll put that together. John
Take your
Leon.
middle name and your father's name?
No, my middle name is my mother.
What is your name?
My name is Jeremy.
Oh.
I'm a sad green thing.
I'm a squid.
I'm a shark pirate.
A shark pirate.
It's okay, you have a phone too.
Not me, I'm typing on
Bob. Bob. Period.
I'm Bob. Bob, period. Everything that I say has to end with a period. Period. Bob, period.
Period. Click everybody's name.
Wake up! Come on, wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a slow descent into permanent madness, but it's also so fun. Let's all take a moment and try to remember it's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and anyone watching the game can join the audience. Why let your friends talk all the pain? Am I over-explaining this? The last group was super dumb. Let's just get into it. Okay now, first question. Whose father is the Simon in the name of the Simon & Schuster Publishing Company? Use your device to answer the question.
I'm scared. I'm
And the correct
scared.
answer
We're
is-
all wrong.
Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun.
One round.
Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier? Alright, let's lose a finger. That was a blast. A real finger blast. You know where I'm going with this. Here's the early scores, and yeah, this is about what I expected. Alright, next question. My all-time favorite horror writer has to be R.L. Stine. That guy freaks me out. But I like other horror stuff too. Which of the following is not the title of a book written by Stephen King? Time's running out. Who said this?
I couldn't pick that one.
I have a
I was
surprise for
missing
you.
that finger.
Good, big four.
Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. Your answer is very important. What do you eat in your last meal? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished.
Bootios.
The last meal. You eat your last meal and your last meal.
Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. The votes are in. A tie? What is this? Soccer?
Kill them.
Yep, you're a ghost now. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. Here at Trivia Murder Party, we believe even the deceased should have a chance to succeed. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining.
This
Here's
is
another
too
one.
funny.
What is not a disaster that can tear up your city in the first edition of SimCity? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. I want to see your artistic side. And yes, you should probably feel some pressure right now. Something sexy.
Ooh.
Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, no thank you. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing.
Wait,
You don't know which one you don't like?
The votes are in. This is democracy at work, people.
I'm so sorry.
Pick.
That was almost as painful as your drawing.
listen to the heartbeat.
So it looks like we're down to one already. Well, the final round room isn't quite ready. I shoved all my dirty clothes in there before you arrived, so let's stay out of there for a little bit. How about this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Let's try another one. I'm asking for a friend. Which artery is located in a person's neck?
Oh, they can't pick the answer.
Ah! Which finger did you cut off again?
The fourth one.
And the correct answer is this. Which means only you. You're in for a treat. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern.
Filipino, remember this?
Oh God! But look, the colors are different than the
And
names.
done. From left to right. What was the order of the colors? If you make a mistake, I will kill you. Hey, remember this? How did you do? Wow, I bet you even remembered your friends' birthdays. Next question.
Nice.
How old are the horses at the Kentucky Derby? Who said? This one.
Crap.
Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Sedimentary rocks. Tap on each answer that fits. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body.
Haha.
Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Instagram filter.
Time is almost up. Here comes the next question.
Huh.
Yoga
Yoga
poses.
poses. Oh no!
Are you afraid of the dark? You
Bob,
should be.
period! No!
New York City neighborhoods. Decisions.
It won't let me answer!
With those close now,
The shadow's coming! The shadow's
American
coming!
Idol winners. Anytime today, kiddo.
My thing glitched! Wow!
It's lights out for you. Cheers, characters. Kill your friend
Oh
and
my
come back to
God.
life. It's the only way.
Oh my god.
European capitals. You killed your friend. Better get away fast.
It's taking me
City
next!
titles. That just wasn't challenging enough. Another life swap.
Come on!
Romance language. Time is almost up. So many kills. Hearthstones.
No!
What the bullshit?
Who? Yeah, bye.
Welcome to Trivia Night. I feel like we've done this before. We've done this before, right? I just didn't dream that. Weird. Well, let's get to it. First question. Who's Adele's baby's daddy? And he better not hurt her. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, come with me.
They were me?
Welcome to the killing
Oh. Oh god.
Fight!
Oh
You can
god.
attack someone else.
No.
You can defend yourself.
No.
Or you can grab some money.
No.
And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone.
Yes. You wanna go get it?
Okay, make
Go.
your choices. You know, life is all about making choices. Well, that's what it says on this inspirational poster anyway.
Oh shit.
Just like you to throw up your emotional shield. And your literal shield. But since no one attacked you, it's time for your punishment.
Fuck, we're gonna
If my tiebreaker
We
rules
both
seem
lived.
complicated, you can check them out on my website. They totally
So we
make
both
sense.
lived.
I swear. Keep track of all the scores on this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. The audience isn't doing so great, but there's time to catch up. Alright, next question. Hey nerds. What is the name of the super strong metal that makes up Thor's hammer? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Oh darn, this is such a mess. There's blood all over this art. Great, now this snooty New York art critic I kidnapped is gonna get all judgy. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die.
It's not letting me do anything!
Yeah, I can't get into it, guys.
How's that diagram coming along?
No, I fucked up too.
It's not even letting me see it.
No, you're dead, that's why.
I can't see it either.
Oh,
Here's that art again.
No, I'm
and here's what you
alive.
did. Look at it this way. At least you
I
have
fucking
proof now
hate
that you're the
you.
weakling.
I don't deserve to be dead.
Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? Let's try another one.
Oh,
I like my coffee like I like my bleeding
it's my little
victims.
brother.
Slow
Cri,
drip.
déjalo quieto.
What country produces the most coffee?
¿Qué?
I don't know.
¿Cómo fue? Sí. Open the door. Unlock it.
Hit circle.
Oh. This is an easy one.
And the correct answer is this.
What?
I picked it up.
Everyone
What? I
is
picked
wrong.
Colombia.
Prepare for your punishment.
I was thinking about it, because Starbucks...
I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I knew these magazine clippings would come in handy eventually. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Do it now. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done.
Oh, crap. Oh my god, it's stuck.
You're almost out of time. Let's see what you came up with. Your bad spelling.
You guys could
is
have done
worthless.
drunkenly.
That's not
Mine
whatever it
is
is.
big.
Spelled it wrong.
We're down to one player already? I haven't seen a derailment that bad since the time I set up my nephew's train set. Okay,
Oh,
here's the
damn.
plan. If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. I've
Uh-huh.
got more questions for you. Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question. Oh boy, here's a pic for my bachelor party. I know, things got pretty crazy. But every good bachelor party has twins. Mine were named France and Dietrich, and they were conjoined twins who were cursed in their mother's womb. But still, twins. It's weird to think that they're all dead now. I mean, most of them were dead when this picture was taken, but still, you know what I mean. What time does the cuckoo clock read?
It's 11:40. It has to be 11:40.
And the correct answer is this.
Look all the way in the back.
Ghost got it wrong.
I'm not.
Between the twins and the tall dude.
Let's try this again. Which of the following celebrities never had a glass eye? Who picked this one?
What?
I was thinking that.
Everyone is
I didn't know who that
wrong.
was.
Let's play a game.
I was thinking that.
You know what you can always count on? Math.
Oh
Literally.
god.
Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's do this. Yay, math!
Uh-oh.
Math, am I right?
Come on. Oh no!
I think he has.
No!
All this math fun is about to end.
Oh, he got it. He passed.
He's still going!
How are you still in the equation? Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. Here's your first category.
It's over.
Diet Coke ingredients. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Red wine. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet.
There's thick Moscato.
You got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Can you stay out of the shadows? Animals on the endangered species list in 2016. Decisions. Good. Now
Oh,
escape
no.
before the others catch you. Songs on Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Here's another one. The seventh habits of highly effective people. So much blood! Cartoon characters with mustaches.
No.
That was kind of a gimme. So many kills.
Oh shit.
Godzilla opponents. Another life swap. Where's pants?
Fuck. Oh shit.
Bone Thugs and Harmony members.
Fuck. That
That was
was.
really intense.
Hey Alex, don't you have to go home?
Yes, we last one.
It's 10:01. Whole audience of one dies with $0.
Yeah, Alex was near us.
Oh wait, somebody watching us?
I don't know.
No one was playing. If there was a, if Alex was near us, he could have gone on the 4 to the 7.
You can take the D to the 4.
Oh, you can take the D to the E. You don't have to take the E
Yeah,
to
I'm giving
that.
the D to. Yeah, D to 7,000.
Why did I get disconnected? What'd you do? Oh, I'm playing a different game.
We gotta do one different one.
Go to the other one. Go to Trivial Party.
What about? I want to try faking it.
No, that one's boring. Go to the 5th one.
Come on, faking it.
No, it's
I'll try the
boring.
5th one.
It's really boring.
It can't be.
I swear to you. Go to trivia. Go to Jackbox Part 2.
This seems like a lot of fun. Come on, can we try it?
Sweet Caroline.
Bum, bum, bum. I'm hungry.
Pause.
You're like 20.
I'm upset.
Why are you upset?
Because I'm trying to get the food. And I can't eat the butter by the I'm eating chocolate. I haven't had any of the white chocolate.
See how it just melts in your mouth, bro?
When the party at Eek.
Excellent.
But you can't spell sex.
Down to Hackett.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm really excited that you'll be doing all the work in this game.
Wow.
Couple quick words
The
before we jump into the
flavor.
game. And yes, you can skip it if you need
The
less of my voice in your
flavor.
life. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've quoted The Simpsons in the last week. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. Everybody voted for. You all got together and chose the wrong person. One last chance to catch the faker.
Oh, that's so terrible. How did we not notice that?
Because he didn't even notice it. he thought he was the faker.
Well, we knew it was you.
Well, yeah, because it wasn't Rufino and it wasn't you if you voted. First up, what, you voted for yourself, Rufino?
No, I voted for Jeremy.
Everybody voted for me. I can't. Oh, wait, I'm not in this.
I was like, bro, what? He wasn't even in the game. I was gonna say Alex is the faker. He had this clueless look on his face.
Words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you're in a rush. Let's start by picking a category. Use your device to choose which type of... It's going to be... face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, make the face you'd have if you met Kim Kardashian. Vote for who you think is probably the faker.
You have to lock in your vote.
And the votes were for... Well, at least you were all wrong together. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker.
Fuck, what?
Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. This was the task. Make the face you make if you're about to fire someone. Who you think seems like the faker?
Jeremy! It has to be Jeremy.
No, we can't.
Bro. It has to be Jeremy, bro. He had a faceless face.
A faceless face? I had a faceless face too.
Nah, he was chilling.
You're supposed to guess what my name.
Nah, bro.
At least you're not.
Nah. It's Jeremy. It's Jeremy. Bro, it's Jeremy. I'm telling you, it's
You couldn't
Jeremy.
agree, you couldn't find the faker. Last chance to catch the faker.
Oh, we all have to vote for the same person. Okay.
Sending out your third face value task now.
Okay, 'cause remember this was the fun one.
This is so stupid.
And the task, make any face you want, but do it with your eyes closed.
It's Haley.
It's Jeremy.
It's Haley. It's Haley. It's Haley. It's Haley.
No, it's Jeremy.
I think it's Haley.
It's fucking
No,
Jeremy.
it's Jeremy.
It's Jeremy. It's Jeremy. because he's the only one that can't vote for himself.
I can't vote for myself
Why
either.
didn't you just close our eyes?
Really?
It's Haley.
No, it's true.
That's Jeremy, I
Say
promise.
that, say that, and they even defend themselves.
Fine, fine. It's Jeremy. Vote for Jeremy.
I
What?
You did.
You did? Alright, $5.
Did you vote?
Pockets.
Everyone suspects
$5 all in your pockets.
you all ganged up on the wrong person.
What the fuck?
Not Alex.
Please, salte. Wait, I was the thinker the whole time?
Did you not know?
No!
I was
Who gave me you playing, Rufino? Well, Dave was Rufino playing and he didn't know he was a faker.
Oh, so Alex fucked us up the second time.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Idiot.
It's category picking time. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now.
Haley, guys. It is Haley. Question.
The task was point at the person you would most want to share a two-person horse costume with.
Hell yeah, bro!
It's Haley. It's
Look for
Haley.
who you suspect is the faker.
Definitely not me.
It's Haley.
It's definitely not me.
It's Haley.
Same height.
It's Haley.
You didn't share one.
We are not the same
You
height.
didn't share one with Jeremy.
Ooh, I can't sweat down. Haley.
It's,
That's not the question.
it has to be
I
Haley.
already lost it.
Because of the
That
question,
faker is
she would
still
never
on the
do anything
loose.
with
You
her.
get 2 more chances to catch that faker.
Alex.
Sending out
Just for that
your
question, you should know.
second You Got a Point task to your devices now.
What's on your fingers?
A nail.
And the task was point. Person who probably has the most speeding tickets. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. And the prime suspect was... That is indeed the faker. And what will our next task category be? Use your device. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, hold up as many fingers as times you've done the Walk of Shame. Vote for who you think is probably the faker.
Hey.
And everyone voted for. Group Mind steered you in the wrong direction. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as cars you've owned in your lifetime. Vote for the faker now. The votes singled out. Ah, yes, you caught the faker. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Point at the person you would like to see in a big teddy bear costume. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. All the votes went to. Collectively, you all made the wrong choice. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second You Got a Point task to your devices now. The task was, point at someone who is probably a dog lover. Vote for the faker now. Everyone voted for... You found the faker. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. Something you own on DVD or digital media. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. The votes singled out. The faker has been found. I see you are ready for some more faking it. Let's go. Let's start by picking a category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. It's going to be Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you have a hidden tattoo. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. And the votes were for... You all caught the faker. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, point at the person you think would make a great James Bond. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Everybody voted for... Yep, you found the faker. It's category picking time. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, raise your hand if you've ever snuck into a movie without paying. Vote for the faker now. And everyone voted for... You all caught the faker. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, make the face you'd make during really bad traffic. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. And the prime suspect was... Well, at least you were all wrong together. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. And the task was, Make the face you'd make if your credit card was declined during a date. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Everyone suspects. You all got together and chose the wrong person. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third face value task now. The task was, make the face you have when a waiter says they only have Pepsi products. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. All the votes went to... Ah, yes, you caught the faker. Without a moment to spare. Wow. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Just want to leave it to chance, huh? Okay. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you have a candle near your toilet. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. You've got 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you've ever seen Citizen Kane. Vote for the faker now. hand everyone voted for, you all ganged up on the wrong person. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. And the task, raise your hand if your last name is longer than your first name. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. You couldn't even bother to try to pick the same person on the final task, huh? You pretty much just let the faker have it. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A name you'd give your next pet. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Everyone suspects. Group Mind steered you in the wrong direction. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Let's see your second batch of answers. A fruit. Vote for the faker now. And the votes were for... That is indeed the faker.